Wayne Rooney has gone ahead and obviously hailed Arsenal for signing Declan Rice because he's really a very good player. He has gone ahead and obviously revealed to us the qualities that you Arsenal fans should expect from Declan Rice, or else what Declan Rice is expected to bring at the club of Arsenal. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. How are you guys and where are you watching us from? I go by the names of Rokani David. Smash the like button, comment and share. If you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rokani David is my name. You can as well call me RD. Go on Twitter, follow us there. That is at Rokani Media FB. And if at all you don't want to miss out on stories that we don't be able to really bring onto this channel because we can't do every story that rises. We are also doing Moussa Diaby finally joining a Premier League team. Here we has been sounded tonight by Fabrizio Romano, and we are here to bring you the latest news and information as far as his Premier League destination is. And lastly, Man City have gone ahead to sign Gvardiol, and Gvardiol is really a very good left-sided centre back, and Man City have gone ahead to sign him, and he is really gone. He has found himself in a situation of really paying. Man City have found themselves in a situation of paying lots and lots of money for Gvardiol. So let's see close to 400 likes. Smash on this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now let's start it off with Declan Rice and Wayne Rooney, a manager of the MLS All Stars that managed the MLS, a manager of DC United that managed the MLS All Stars yesterday, that's how Arsenal put 5 past them, has gone ahead and said the following on Rice. I think he's a huge signing for Arsenal. He's a fantastic player with a great mentality and young. Arsenal have got a player at the top of his game, and I think he'll bring a great character in the dressing room. He could be a captain. He's a player who Arsenal needed. Now, let's start it off from where he says he's the player that Arsenal needed. Do you obviously agree that Declan Rice was the missing piece in Arsenal's jigsaw? At a point X, I really agreed. You know why? If Arsenal keep Thomas Partey, he'll be the missing piece into Arsenal's jigsaw. That is it. Now, if Arsenal get in another midfielder and obviously sell Thomas Partey, then I see to it that it won't be the player that Arsenal really wanted, because Declan Rice is the player that Arsenal wanted when Arsenal keep Thomas Partey. Even if Xhaka goes and they get in Declan Rice, because they already have 3 CDMs: El Nini, Thomas Partey, and Jorginho. So that means if you add on Declan Rice, he can play as a number 8 into that midfield alongside either Jorginho, El Nini, or Thomas Partey. And Odegaard plays onto the other left. So if Partey stays, I think he'll be the player that Arsenal would have needed. That is it. Because Arteta went ahead and confirmed to us that the reason as to why he never took the trophy was the lack of the physicality and athleticism into the midfield of Arsenal. Then he went ahead and said he could be a captain of Arsenal. So I know he's a leader. He has been captaining West Ham. Captaining Arsenal is different from captaining West Ham. You know, to me, I think captaining West Ham is a piece of cake. It's a piece of pie. But captaining Arsenal is a different status altogether. Let me give you an example. I support Man United. Harry Maguire, by the time they bought him from Leicester City, he was playing very well at Man United when he wasn't the captain. No sooner had Ole Gunnar Solskjaer gave him the captain armband than he found himself in a situation of really bottling almost every game he plays in, because being a captain is another huge responsibility, and to be a captain you should be a player that puts in performances in and out. I think the only way Declan Rice will become a captain of Arsenal is when something happens onto Martin Odegaard. Something like him leaving Arsenal, something like Odegaard misbehaving and is dethroned of the captaincy of Arsenal. But I don't see him becoming a captain of Arsenal when Odegaard is really present, because Odegaard has gone ahead to show to it that he has gone ahead to captain the team of Arsenal to almost a Premier League trophy, and he's back to obviously take them to where they deserve to be. So Declan Rice has been captaining West Ham, not Arsenal. So you've seen players have gone ahead to come and captain Arsenal. Martin Odegaard has been here for like 2 seasons before he was named the Arsenal captain. So after spending 2 seasons at Arsenal, he was finally named the captain of Arsenal. And the other attribute that's going to talk about is a fantastic player with a great mentality and young. That's right. His mentality is really great and was so much sharpened in the Euros they played. They played Italy in the final. Obviously, he was so much sharpened into there. And then you can also come out and really hint on the point of Declan Rice being one of those players that have gone ahead to really put themselves in a situation of winning a UEFA Conference League title for the side of West Ham. So as it stands, it's all about this player, Declan Rice, and giving us the vibes that none of us has gone ahead to underestimate, but obviously be anxiously waiting to see whether he can meet the levels that people think he's all about. But he's young, and that means he brings a lot of energy in that midfield of Arsenal. So we go to another one. Arsenal have got a top player at the top, have got a player at the top of his game, and I think he will bring a great character in the dressing room. Obviously, that is great. He's going to bring a great character in the dressing room of Arsenal because he knows exactly what it means to be a leader, and Arsenal have gone ahead to need such players. Now, let's go to the other player known as Moussa Diaby. A Hiwig has been sounded today by Fabrizio Romano, and as you see there, it is Moussa Diaby to Aston Villa. Here we go. French winger has just said yes to Villa. He wants to join Unai Emery project. Premier League football as priority. Villa will pay in excess of 50 million euros to Leverkusen for Moussa Diaby. Diaby picked Villa over huge bid from Al Nassr. I was so shocked that Al Nassr wanted to sign this young man, that is Moussa Diaby. But I always know that at the age of 23, it will always be a stupid decision that you decide to go and play for the Saudi Pro League. So if I'm Moussa Diaby, I am 23, I can even get more years in the Premier League and then go that side, and no reason for him to go that side and obviously play for that Al Nassr side. And I'm really happy to see it that has not gone ahead to go that side, is coming to the Premier League. And Arsenal, we are one of those that we are linked to this player. But the moment I saw Arsenal signing Kai Havertz, I got to know that he's over the line. Arsenal are not going to sign in Moussa Diaby. And the last nail in the coffin of Moussa Diaby and his agent came in through recently when Arsenal showed interest in a player of Ajax, that is Mohamed Kudus. And Arsenal showing that interest is a confirmation that we don't need your services at this club of Arsenal, and better find your levels elsewhere, because we cannot come here and obviously get you into our club, because you cannot come out and be a competitor to Bukayo Saka or really displace him from that position. As you saw it yesterday in the midfield, whichever player came in through was really competing. When Martinelli came on through, because he knows that he's huge competition at that on the position, there is Rest Norrison, Nketiah has been played there. There is Emily Smith-Rowe. You understand that there is Leandro Trossard, he can also play well that side. He came on and obviously even scored a goal. And Mikel Arteta needs a player who can compete with Bukayo Saka and push him to the limits. And push him past his limits. And now he believes that the player is going to be Mohamed Kudus. But to me, it comes out, and I really understand that Moussa Diaby is coming in through, signed for a huge chunk of money, 50 million euros. But can he displace Leon Bailey? Because Leon Bailey has been playing in that position, and I think Aston Villa are also constructing the same formula like Newcastle did, because Newcastle has found themselves in a situation of obviously getting in players like Isak and very many others before they really went into this summer. So their plan is simple. It's situated everywhere that they want to see themselves winning in and out. So let's wait and see how this deal goes over the line, but it's a good one done by Aston Villa. 23 years of age, they've gotten him in. Yesterday, here we go, of Josko Gvardiol to Man City. Here we go. Agreement reached on the fee between City and Leipzig. Understand Gvardiol has completed the first part of the medical test today, on the verge of being signed. Gvardiol agreed personal terms 1 month ago with City. Now, City have gone ahead to prepare for the departure of their player known as Laporte. Laporte wants out of City, and City have gone ahead to bring in Gvardiol to see it that he gets into that position early and fast. So let's wait and see how that happens. But your thoughts on to Declan Rice, applauded by Rooney, are welcome in the comment section. What do you make about Moussa Diaby to Aston Villa? Does it make sense to him and his career, or not? Or would have gone to Saudi Arabia? And lastly, Gvardiol to Man City. Do you think he's going to be one of those players that is going to hit the ground running like Ruben Diaz did? And a Kanji? All that and more into the comment section below. I go by the names of Rokani David. Smash the like button, comment and share. Ciao, ciao. See you later. And I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. My Muslim viewers and subscribers, may Allah grant you the best that you deserve. And Barak Lau Fikum. Tomorrow is Juma Kareem. Guys, I call it this video, and we're going to return with more and more updates as far as your teams are really concerned. Bye-bye.